reject that kind of politics.
And Republicans will always stand.
Just hours to go before America votes in the crucial midterm elections or the run-up to the 2020 presidential elections. President Donald Trump and former President Barack Obama upped the ante in their respective last-ditch campaign efforts. Both Democrats and Republicans are fighting to retain control over the Congress. In Georgia and Tennessee, Trump touted about the U.S. economic growth and painted a grim picture when it comes to immigration. Trump also claimed that he has created more jobs and expanded economic growth at a pace not seen under any of his predecessors.
But this election will decide whether we build on this extraordinary prosperity that we've created. Did you see the numbers on Friday? Did you see those numbers? Or whether we let the radical Democrats take a giant wrecking ball to our economy and to our future. America now has the best economy in the history of our country. And it can be destroyed very quickly. That's why you have to get to the polls.
In that address, using the platform also to target Iran. Take a listen in to what he said.
I withdrew the United States from the horrible, one-sided Iran nuclear deal. And Iran's been a much different country. Has Iran been a different country for the last 6 months? Is that incredible? When I came in, it was just a question of how long would it take them to take over the whole Middle East. They were going to look for the Mediterranean. That was a long ways. They were looking for the Mediterranean. They're not looking anymore for the Mediterranean.
On the other hand, former President Barack Obama targeted Trump and criticized his decision to deploy troops on the U.S.-Mexico border to fight against the migrant caravan. His actions on climate change, income distribution and composition of the U.S. Supreme Court also criticized by Barack Obama. Opinion polls and election forecasters have made Democrats favorites when it comes to these elections. The U.S. House of Representatives, which would enable them to stem Trump's legislative agenda and investigate his administration.
You get to vote in what might be the most important election of our lifetimes, maybe more important than 2008. Because America's at a crossroads right now. There is a contest of ideas going on right now about who we are and what kind of country we are going to be. Health care for millions is on the ballot. A fair shake for working families is on the ballot. And most importantly, the character of our nation is on the ballot.
Democrat candidate Stacey Abrams has been attacked repeatedly by President Donald Trump. Abrams is running for governorship in Georgia. She is pitched against another high-profile candidate, and if Abrams wins, she will be scripting history. Here's how.
She has been at the receiving end of Trump's divisive politics. Racist robocalls have attacked her too. She is one of the most closely watched candidates in the midterm elections. And if she wins, Stacey Abrams will make history by being the first ever black female governor in the United States.
My name is Stacey Abrams and I intend to be the next governor of Georgia.
44-year-old Abrams is a Yale Law School graduate. She has been a minority leader in the Georgia State House of Representatives and is now taking on Georgia Secretary of State and one of Trump's favorites, Brian Kemp, for governorship in Georgia. The road to the governor's office has not been all that kind to her.
Stacey Abrams wants to turn your wonderful state into a giant sanctuary city for criminal aliens.
US President Donald Trump has accused her of being one of the most extreme far-right politicians in the country. Trump also claimed that Abrams is unqualified for office. Former United States President Barack Obama blasted the Republicans and said that Abrams is one of the most experienced and qualified candidates in the race. Obama urged a rally at Georgia to go to polls like they have never voted before, as the character of the United States is in the balance. Obama is not the only high-profile politician to have come out in support of Stacey Abrams. Former United States Attorney General Eric Holder, Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, and Congressman John Lewis have also come out in her support, including a lot of celebrities like Oprah Winfrey.
I'm here today because of Stacey Abrams. And I'm here today because of the men and because of the women who were lynched, who were humiliated, who were discriminated against, who were suppressed, who were repressed and oppressed for the right for the equality at the polls.
The fight for Georgia is extremely crucial. The state is socially conservative and is seen as a solid Republican territory. The state is accustomed to business-minded and centrist governors. A victory for Democrats in Georgia would deliver the most devastating rebuke to Trumpism. Republicans have left no stone unturned to take on Stacey Abrams, but Democrats are confident of a victory. For the Democrats, Abrams is already a winner, and they are happy. Bureau Report, World is One.